Great. Let's do it.
I was really excited when we found out we were recording something for such an epic video game as Skyrim.
I've been constantly amazed, having recorded lots of game soundtracks in the past, how affectionate the fans are for this music. This music is epic on a huge scale, and it's quite thrilling actually to hear the London Symphony Orchestra playing it.
What music does for a video game, it is that extra level of detail. We've moved away from those old MIDI files and someone tapping out on a keyboard to, well, what you see here today, with a full-size orchestra with all its bells and whistles, quite literally, and it just makes it into just an incredible experience.
All this music's really familiar to me because I've got two sons who played this for years and years and years. They're in their 20s now. Actually, a lot of the time you turn up, you don't know the music at all, and then it becomes famous after you've recorded it. So it's quite nice to turn up to play something which is so familiar. Full symphony orchestra playing the music always makes it sound particularly impressive. I mean, there's like 100 people in there playing, so it sounds really great.
I think probably the most challenging piece would be Dragonborn. I think putting those words together with that very strong, fast, visceral music is quite a challenge.
Well, it's a bit difficult because I don't speak Dragon Tongue. I think the word guttural is exactly how I'd describe it.
In the first rehearsal, it was all very, very tame, but you've got to kind of think that kind of feral, absolutely visceral feeling, and then the music comes alive.
The men of the choir start grunting and shouting and everything, and then the orchestra just lets rip.
I definitely prefer to play things from action scenes. I prefer something that's got punch and rhythm, so to have a lot of rhythmic motifs and to play really loudly and as a full orchestra.
I absolutely love those kind of big battle-y bits, and swords and breathing fire, and then at the end it has something perhaps a little bit more restful. It just covers everything in about 2.5 minutes, and it's great fun.
2, 3, 4.
I personally love the Sky Above, Voice Within because it's a cappella. And the onus then is on us to really carry the entire score rather than just sitting on top of the orchestra. It's the kind of music that you walk out, we all walked out yesterday humming, and yet most of us haven't heard it before.
I also think that actually the venue that we're using is so wonderful, it's so evocative. It's an extraordinary building here at Alexandra Palace, and it sits on the hill here in London. And in fact, this is my first time working here, so there's a kind of added thrill. There's a kind of amazing legacy, isn't there, to those who may have played it 10 years ago when it first came out, to those who are playing it now. And I can imagine that in 10 years' time, you're going to have a whole new legion of players who are all going to be used to hearing this music.